Welcome back. You tune into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso only on SABC3. Thank you for tuning in so early on this Wednesday morning. Now, next up on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, we're talking about South Africa's crazy weather over the past while. Now, last week, a storm of epic proportions shook Johannesburg, while the whole of South Africa is still devastated by this damage that was caused and the lives that was lost in the process as well. Many are actually wondering what effect it has had on our water supply. Now, South Africa has been going through a water crisis for some time now, and we are joined this morning by water and wastewater specialist Dave Crombie from GIB Engineering and Architecture, just to give us a bit of an update as to where we currently stand with regards to our water in South Africa. Dave, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, I think, first of all, let's, once again, just to acknowledge, our thoughts and condolences go out to those who have lost loved ones in these devastating floods in Johannesburg. It really was, we didn't see it coming at all, but there was a lot of water that's coming down, and people can't help but wonder, did it have any significant effect on the levels of our water supply, especially up in the north?
Well, as you well know, the Vaal Dam is only 26% full at the moment. And the storm that had such a devastating effect was actually very localized. So it was very intense over a very small area, meaning that the amount of water going actually into the dam is hardly significant at all.
Yeah. So where, within that area with all that water, where did that water kind of flow off to?
Well, it did flow into the rivers. Okay. A good portion of it headed actually into a different catchment off to the Limpopo River. So it wasn't really very useful for Gauteng itself, while some of it also went off into the Vaal Dam.
Okay, but so not really a significant difference in the water levels for the Vaal Dam. Let's bring it closer, a little bit further away, Ekurhuleni as well. We know that they've also been battling with the water supply crisis. What is currently happening in the area there?
Well, they have recognized the fact that our glass in South Africa is only half full. We're running out of water, and we have to draw on reserves that we've not had to draw on very often before. And they have spearheaded the campaign against saving water and using water wisely by restricting water availability during the hours 9 in the evening to 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay. This is on top of very punitive fines for excessive water use by individual households.
Well, I think it comes down to, we all should just be, even more conscious than we are at the moment with regards to using water. I think that's where it comes down to. Dave, thank you so much for joining us this morning, just giving us a quick update on the water crisis that we are still experiencing in South Africa. Really, go out there, guys, and make sure that you use your water wisely. Don't waste it. We do have very, very little of this beautiful natural resource available to us. But right now, Leanne is standing by with your news.